God's warning. Don't ignore this sign. If you're seeing this, it might be your divine wake-up call. Have you ever felt like the universe or something greater was trying to get your attention? Maybe it's a gut feeling that won't go away, or strange coincidences that seem too meaningful to ignore. Well, what if I told you that these could be subtle but powerful signs that God is trying to redirect your life? In this video, we're diving deep into 7 subtle yet powerful signs that God may be trying to guide you in a different direction. This isn't about superstition. It's about opening your eyes, heart, and spirit to divine communication. So stay with me until the end, because by the time we finish, you may just realize that God has been speaking to you all along. Discomfort in the familiar. Sometimes, the first sign that God is trying to redirect your path is a growing discomfort in what once felt comfortable. That job you used to love suddenly feels draining. The relationship you cherished now feels forced. Even your daily routine starts to feel suffocating. This discomfort isn't always a punishment. Often, it's a divine push. When you're too comfortable, you may settle for less than what God intended for you. He disrupts your comfort not to hurt you, but to wake you up. It's like the story of Jonah. He ran from God's calling, only to end up in the belly of a whale. That discomfort wasn't meant to destroy Jonah, but to redirect him. Ask yourself, what in your life has become uncomfortably familiar? It may be time to let go and trust the greater plan. Closed doors you can't force open. You've tried everything, knocked on every door, pushed with all your might, but nothing is working. You feel like you're banging your head against a wall. Here's the truth. God closes doors to protect you. We often see a closed door as rejection, but from a spiritual perspective, it could be divine redirection. That job you didn't get, maybe it would have drained your soul. That relationship that didn't work out, perhaps it was leading you away from your purpose. Revelation 3 verse 7 says, "What he opens no one can shut, and what he shuts no one can open." Trust that the no's in your life are part of a bigger yes that you haven't seen yet. Divine delays. You've prayed, you've waited, and still nothing. Sometimes God doesn't say no. He says, "Not yet." Divine delays are one of the most misunderstood signs. In a fast-paced world, waiting feels like a curse. But in God's timing, delays are often blessings in disguise. He may be working on your character, preparing the right people, or aligning the perfect timing. Think about Joseph in the Bible. He was thrown in a pit, sold into slavery, and imprisoned. But each delay led him to become a powerful leader. What if your delay is a preparation for something greater? Stay patient. What feels like a detour may actually be the main road. Restlessness in your spirit. Ever lie awake at night, feeling uneasy for no reason? Or maybe you're going through life but feel like something's missing. That inner restlessness can be God's nudge. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 tells us to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. That restlessness may be God telling you, you're not where you're meant to be. This is a call to reflect, to pray, and to listen. Don't ignore that tug in your soul. It might be God saying, I have more for you. Unexplained loss or transition. Sudden changes can feel like the ground is shifting beneath your feet. A job loss, a breakup, a relocation. You feel like everything is falling apart, but maybe things are falling into place. Sometimes God allows things to be removed from your life to make space for something new, something better, something that aligns with your purpose. Isaiah 43 verse 19 reminds us, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? The pain you're feeling now might be birthing your breakthrough." Sudden encounters with certain people. Ever meet someone who seems to appear out of nowhere, but speaks exactly what you needed to hear? Or perhaps a friend brings up a topic you've been secretly wrestling with. These are not coincidences. These are divine appointments. God often speaks through people. A stranger's kindness, a mentor's advice, a preacher's sermon that feels like it's aimed directly at you. Pay attention to these moments. The words of others can often be God's whispers through human voices. A deep yearning for something more. This is perhaps the most profound sign. That ache in your heart that longs for meaning, for purpose, for something beyond the ordinary. It may be God calling you home to your divine mission. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 11 says, "He has also set eternity in the human heart." That means there is a God-shaped space inside of you that only He can fill. You were made for more, and that yearning is your soul trying to return to the one who created it. Don't silence that desire. Embrace it. Follow it. Let it lead you. You made it to the end, and I believe that's no accident. Maybe deep down, something resonated with you. Maybe you felt these signs but didn't know what they meant. Now you do. God is not silent. He speaks through discomfort, closed doors, delays, transitions, people, and the quiet whisper in your soul. The question isn't, is God speaking? The question is, are you listening? If you felt touched by this message, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Let someone else hear the signs they may have been missing. And if you want to go deeper, watch our next video, 7 Divine Promises for Those Who Wait on God. Remember, you're not lost. You're being redirected. Thank you for watching, and may God guide every step of your journey.